That's so weird. Go to I can't do all that. Hey guys, we're back. Boop, boop. Could you do me a favor? Can you fill this with ice and grab a bottle of water?
Ice? Where was ice?
In the juice bar, please.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I drank water that much today. I forgot. All right, guys. So everybody could talk. You're all here, subscribers, non-subscribers. We are a bunch of sweethearts in this crowd. So we don't like when you're not on here. It's kind of silly. But subscribers only get the recipes. So you guys can watch. So right now I'm getting all of these ready. And then what we're going to do is throw them in the steamer. Now, obviously nobody's going to have a giant steamer like I have sitting in their house. So what you're going to do, you're going to create a steamer. If you have like a big pot, you know, like a nice big sort of like a pot like this. If you have a brazier, great. If you don't have a brazier, you could do a pot like this. If you have a smaller version of this, you could do that as well, right? And then you would put all of your artichokes in the pan like this. You would cover it, fill it up with water. I know we're back. Fill it up with water. You could put a little bay leaf in here or something, and that would steam them, okay? Now, another trick for these, once you cut them, oh, thank you. It's just water, TikTok. Okay, once you cut them, you see how this one's a little fakakta? It's sideways. You want to kind of fix that. So what I do is I kind of flatten the bottom first before I chop off the top. Artichokes are very time consuming, I have to say. But they are so delicious, sometimes I think they're worth it. I do like to make them with gloves on because they do leave your hands with like a weird taste and a weird sort of, I don't know, weird. It's just weird. But I just want to flatten them out so that they look pretty, because what we're going to do once they steam, we're going to open them and we're going to stuff them. You guys, this is in your view, right? You can see it? Oh yeah, good. Alrighty. All right, now we're going to do this last one. You really need a very sharp knife to do this, because if you don't have a sharp knife, like my knife is a little bit dull, but now that I'm at the end, I'm not going to do anything about it. And then we're going to cut the top off. Oh, they smell delicious. So these would be sort of like, do you ever get home to rest? Not really, Lulu. Sometimes, but I pretty much work maybe 1 hour a day I spend, you know, for myself, but the rest of the time I'm working on something. I have very little downtime, but I like it. It's okay. They are really pretty. They are certified organic, which, you know, we love. But these are great. I just wanted to do it. Okay, now, here's the next step. You need kitchen shears, and now, this is the pain in the neck. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna cut these pointy, sort of prickly tips on the artichokes. And again, this is what makes it, you know, quite the labor of love, right? You want to get off this point. You see, they're very cranky today. They want to come in and cook their own Easter dinner.
Oh boy.
Come on, ladies. So see, you're gonna, for anybody that's new here, hi Alexa, thank you. Anybody that's new here, we do have a slightly haunted kitchen. Just saying. Nobody believes me except my crew, because they're always with me.
Oh, it's 100% true. 100% true. Tonight he's getting crazy.
I know, it's kind of a big night for them. Is it a full moon tonight?
I think it was it was big last night. Yeah.
Is it a full moon tonight? Yeah, Paul's like, what is going on?
Oh yeah. I feel like someone's watching me over there too. It's crazy.
What? Oh, when you were over there?
Yeah, I never had anything happen like this, like in a row.
They're not mean. They're not mean, but they're mischievous. It's one of those days tonight. Every time at 8 o'clock, though, the alarm will go off if we're still in the building. So you see what I'm doing? I'm clipping all these, and that's important. You don't want to have that left. Oh, just our alarm went off. Oh, that scared you, Rochelle? I know, all the talk about ghosts, right? I mean, I've been here for 20 years and worked here. I've been here till 2 o'clock in the morning. The other night I was here till 12:30 in the morning. So they are often all around me. Oh, it was a full moon? That makes sense. All right. See, so now you see how I did that? Everything's cut. So you don't have any of those pokey tips. You want to get rid of them, okay? And then I'm going to steam them in a pretty big.
It says zone faults back kitchen.
Oh,
window.
because my window's open. I
Sorry.
left my window open for some fresh air.
So I have to close it and then.
Oh, and then you can shut it off?
Maybe, I don't know.
It should have, did you put the code in?
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Let me just double check. 'Cause
All right.
I don't even know the police go in here.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm just thinking, no.
So you
That
see?
one like that.
It's a little time consuming. Bridget, they are so time consuming. It's one of those things. Now, you could do these the day before, but if you were to do them the day before, you have to do the whole process. Because you see, once they get cut, they immediately start oxidizing. Paul, they said, don't let the ghosts get you. Don't let the ghosts get you. Yeah, I've been in here by myself till like 10, 11 at night, but I leave all the lights on. I don't shut the lights off. But they're not mean ghosts. They don't hurt you. They're not evil. They're just, this is their space. They're all the little old ladies that used to work in, this was called the Italian American Club. And we rent, when they didn't have enough people coming anymore 20 years ago, they rented the space. So, and when we first got here, they would always mess with the ovens and the stoves. They'd turn the gas on, turn it off. There's a switch on that would get flipped up and down. It was really crazy.
It scared the crap out of me. When
When the alarm went off? Yeah.
It was kind of early too, wasn't it? Oh, this clock is wrong. Never mind.
So whenever you're planning a holiday meal, I know back in the day, and I know, for all of us, that grew up with big Italian families or big Irish or just big families, there's always all of this like beautiful food that we would make. And thank you, June. Yeah, good food lovers, I know. Can you imagine the fun times they had back in the day? Oh my God. Well, when we first got here, they used to do a spaghetti dinner, and the president of the club came to me and said, will you do a spaghetti dinner for like $25? The old Italian salad, the meatballs, the Italian bread, the biscotti. And I said, yeah, let's do it. So once a month for the first year we were here, we did an Italian, the Italian night dinner. And we'd make spaghetti, and it was so fun. So what I was saying is, I grew up with an Italian family. So we started at 10 o'clock in the morning. You'd get to wherever you were. And then you would, Aunt Bibi and Grandma Rose, they were sisters. They cooked all the food. And everybody brought something, and there was like a ton of kids and music. It was wild. But we ate from 11 o'clock. Oh, yeah, these ladies are Italian, yeah. We ate from 11 o'clock. Is that making you jump?
Every noise scares me.
Every noise is scaring you now? Do me a favor, dice up a very small onion so we can
Okay.
make the filling for this. Once we do this, we'll be fine. Then everything will start moving.
There's no
We're gonna make
people.
lasagna tonight, a sausage stuffed lasagna. We can make a couple of kinds if you want. We could do plain lasagna. We're gonna make some stuffed eggplant, like an eggplant rollatini. I made the sauce already, otherwise we would never get done. And we're gonna make some roasted potatoes, and I'm gonna make an artichoke salad, just so you have a few other things. So when you plan your dinner, you should always plan it a little bit ahead of time, right? Make sure you have everything, and whatever you can do ahead of time, like this, you gotta do ahead of time. You cannot do this the day before. I would say 2 days before I would make artichokes. I would not make them morning of. It's just too much work, right? It's just too much work. Okay, so here, we have that. And I'm gonna get, I'm very lucky because I have really good equipment and this is gonna go super fast now. But we're gonna put these in the steamer. They're still gonna take about 35 minutes to 40 minutes. I'm gonna put them in the steamer. If you were putting them in that pot, you would cover it. I miss my mom. We used to have Sunday dinner from noon until dark, right? Sandra, I remember that. I remember that too. Every Sunday we were in Brooklyn, and my family everybody would get together. I know. Family are singing. Yep. Oh, they're singing with the menu. I know. We did that after dinner. Thank you so much for my heart. After dinner, my whole family are musicians. All the whole Italian side were musicians. So, somebody was on the piano. My father, my uncles, they had banjo, guitar. Someone played clarinet. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The kids were running around, dancing, singing every holiday, every Sunday. That's just the way our house was. It was really fun. Mine too. That and limoncello. Oh yeah, limoncello and homemade wine. Absolutely. All right, so these are gonna go in. Now, if you had them in your big pot, it's probably gonna take at least 40 minutes or so. So remember, this is something that you do. It was, Cheryl, great memories. And then I had Uncle Tony. He would drink wine and smoke cigars and sing. What was the song he sang? Bye Bye Blackbird. Thank you. All right, now I want to wash my hands because I don't like the artichoke on them. So give me 1 minute. So now all of this artichoke, there's nothing you can do with it. I think it's too acidic for composting. So this would be something that would just go in the garbage. I personally would not put this in compost. So this would be a garbage item. I definitely wouldn't put it in a you could maybe make an artichoke tea out of it, but we're not doing that because it's Easter dinner time. Now, a couple of things we can do. If you have, nowadays, everybody, has somebody they know that's gluten-free. So you could do this recipe with, gluten-free breadcrumbs if you want. You just have to work very quickly so that it doesn't get sticky. Like citrus, you don't compost. Right. Thank you. Thank you for my goat. Thank you for my, that's marvelous confetti. Thank you for my goat. Hey Des, thanks for the follow. All right, so now what we're gonna do, this is perfect. So you see how nice that's cut, nice and fine? I love that. Now, I am very classic here, right, with my stuffed artichokes. A lot of people put a lot of stuff in, but I do it, this stuffing that I do is the same as if I was making, if anybody's ever heard of spadini, it's sort of a rolled stuffed veal, very small and baked. It's gonna be very similar. And the ingredients, you can translate this to, gluten-free breadcrumbs if you want it. I don't know what that fun noise is. I have no idea, but it's so cool. Yes, this is onion, Patricia. It's just chopped very fine because you saw the leaves of the stuffing is gonna kind of go. It's a gift goal. Oh, all right. Let's see. Let me see the gift that we did. Oh yeah, that's June, Cheryl, Blue Eyed Lisa, Patty Spurks, Love Laugh, Lash. XO, thank you. Should we set that again? Let me see. How do I set that? Set a new goal. All right, we're going to set a new goal. What should we set? Let's see. Hearts? Do we do hearts? Do we do... Look at that dizzy bird. That's kind of funny. How about the high April? This is so silly. All right. All right, we did it. We did high Aprils. All right. So... what are we making? We're making Easter dinner. So I put a half bone in leg of lamb. It's in the oven, started roasting. Very simple, garlic and oil, garlic, a little red wine and lamb stock and salt. And now we are working on a stuffing for our artichokes that we just cut and added. Oh, look, my knife just died. My scissor. That's interesting. I just picked it up. Okay, there, it's back together. Fine. Mandy, thanks for the follow. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna do fresh garlic. Now, some people don't like this and I don't put it in, but if it was just for me, I would put olives in my stuffed artichoke, but some people don't like that. Can you make string bean almondine the Italian way? You mean with tomato, like stewed, and then almonds over it? Something like that, Sonny? People will buy for Sunday this early? No, but people will eat this all week. No, I would not. No, I'm just making it and we're going to put it in this. I make dinners and we'll put the artichokes in a case. Put black olives. Okay, I have them out. I use Kalamata. That would be my olive of choice. No, a cold salad. Well, I can make my green bean salad the way that I make it. I can show it to you if you like. You want to get me a bag of green beans?
Yeah.
2?
Okay, out there.
2, yep. And then you're going to cut them in thirds.
Okay.
Thank you, Cornin. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Did you just get touched?
I heard like the door go like this.
Yeah, they're in the hallway.
Oh yeah. I can feel it.
Guys, we're in an actual giant wave right now. Hi, Amanda. You guys keep that chat rolling. We are waving. I know, Renee, you find that funny, right? Okay, all right, so let's go. Let's do our thing. And then here, I have water on. We're going to cook our lasagna noodles because we're going to make some lasagna. Yeah, they're in the hallway. Like the other morning, yeah. Somebody sent a little ghost emoji. Now, here's what I'm going to do with our lasagna noodles. Can you guys see that? I want you to be able to see what I'm doing without moving everything. What? Yeah, let's do 2 bags. We'll make a big salad. So we're going to put that in. We're going to put a little bit of oil into the water. And the reason I'm going to do this is because Noni smacking Paul. Yeah, exactly. The reason I'm doing this, thank you for my April, and I'm going to add salt to the water. So the reason why I'm adding oil is because when we put the lasagna noodles in, it makes it a lot easier to get them out. Louisiana, we boil crawfish? Nice. You're kind of getting a New York, Italian, sort of Easter dinner. I was going to do a little of the sort of Eastern European breakfast, but I can't do both. I can't do both. Any ghost activities ever show on Alive? Not that I've seen, but you guys want to see something? Hold on, I'm going to get my cookbook. Hold on. So there's some pictures in the cookbook. We did a big dinner one night with a bunch of influencers, you see. It's from this night. Oh my God, I just got a wave. And in this book, Mildred knows, she caught it first. I want you to see. Can you see it? Right here, the orb. The orb is here. You see it? And then here's the... Isn't that crazy? You see it? Yeah. Mildred, she was one of the first people that got the book. She texted me and she said, "What's wrong with your picture? It's messed up." And I was like, "I know, it's very weird, right? I know." And it happened right here. I was at the stove over here, so it was coming from here. So we caught it on camera. But that's crazy, right? And I said, so when I talked to Jacqueline, I'm like, and we didn't see it when we were picking out the photos. And then when I was, like looking at the book, I was like, I think there's a big orb, and the ghost showed. So I said, let's leave it because it's part of the experience. Oh, yeah. So if you want to see it, you could get the book. There's 28 different soups. It's so awesome. And every soup was photographed by my friend Jacqueline Greenberg from Jag Studios. They love my cook. Yes, I think that's what it is. I would agree with that. They love the cooking.
They want to make an appearance.
They want to make it appear. Yeah, they want to be part. They want to
Like
be part
this,
of the
right?
fun. Exactly. So let me have that bowl. Let me show them. So we're taking green beans and we're cutting them into 3. All right, and 3 pieces. So they're small. We're gonna make a really pretty salad with that. I'll show it to you. They're part of the crew. I think they think that for sure. And anytime I get a new person on the crew that works the line, they mess with the temperatures of the oven. And every time I forget, and I'm like, who touched that? And and
That's
then I
crazy.
realize, So I put High on Life. I put salt and oil into the pot, into the pot of boiling water. First, because you need salt when you cook pasta, and second, for the oil, it will keep the pasta from sticking together. Yes, they like Paul.
They are here.
I know. Stop.
Holy
Stop
crap.
calling to them. Otherwise, they're gonna mess with our food next.
They are.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, and I will tell you, there was a young man who worked here for a very long time, and he lost his life, and he hangs around here. And I know that I'm talking about him. He's gonna come and visit me right now. I know it.
Is that? I think you know what's weird about that? Maurice said that I reminded him
You remind him
me.
of Adam? Yeah, he's around. Hi, Copper Queen. The ghost is grabbing your noodles. I know, they're knocking them off the floor. Okay, so now those are gonna cook for like 10 minutes. And then we're gonna pull them out and we'll set up our lasagna. Then we're gonna bake off the lasagna. Where are we located? We are in Connecticut. No, we don't name the ghosts. That's not a good idea.
No.
I could find out the name of them because there's a picture downstairs with all their faces, all the little grandmas. But no, I'm not doing that. I mean, the more we talk about them, the more energy they get.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 10 minutes. Damn typos, I know. Hi, good evening, Elia. All right. Thank you for my heart. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to claim all your points. Olive oil or cooking? What do you mean? Let me see. I missed something. Olive oil. Be Nice, Connecticut. I like that. At Be Nice, CT. Okay, got it. Where are you located? Hi, beautiful. Hi, Copper. All right. Thanks. Okay. Hold on. Let's talk Easter. I know. We're back. Those nouns are trying to tell you all the secrets they know. Yes. All right. Follow. Thank you. Share. Kimye, thank you. Okay. How are you? I'm good, Sparkle Club. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's so nice to see you. Claim your points. All right. Now, let's get our, I'm going to lower this because it's a little bit too much of a rapid boil and it will break the pasta. So we're going to put it to a simmer. All right, that's on a simmer. And it's always good. You never stir grains, but you're going to stir pasta. Thank you, Connecticut. Thank you for my Jester cat hat. All right, perfect. These are doing great. What is that big bubble in the middle? All right. Now, we're going to do, the next step is let's make our stuffing for the artichokes so when they come out, we'll be ready. Okay, these are gonna go, these are the green beans you guys wanted to see. I'm gonna show you it's like a goat cheese green bean salad. You could put almonds on it, I won't, but you could do it. So we're gonna put this in a steam basket. Where's all our steam baskets? Do you have any idea? Are they in the back? See if you can find some.
They're not here at all.
I don't see any in there. All right, so now we are going to put oh, thank you. I missed it. We're going to put this on the hot.
Put those in there.
You're going to put them in for 8 minutes. We're going to steam them. So if you don't have, obviously you won't have a steamer, you could do it in a steam basket for 8 minutes, or thank you for all my heart puffs. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Kay. What you're going to do, you could put the green beans in for 8 minutes, into like into water. You can blanch it into boiling water. What oil do you use and why salt and what salt? So questions. Oh, okay. So the oil that I use is both are organic. We use olive oil, single source, cold pressed, and avocado unrefined organic. I never ate artichokes like you're preparing them. Oh, they're so good. We're gonna make them 2 ways tonight. Liz, did regular black olives, panko? I don't know what that's for, Dor, but we're not there yet. Whatever you're talking about, I don't know if that's what you do. I don't know. All right, so now I'm heating up this pan. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. This is a blend of olive and, because I don't have any more olive here, if you wanna fill that for me. And we're gonna add some onion, some of this beautiful chopped up onion, and some garlic. Now, for those of you that are kind of new here, this is how we handle our garlic. Hi, 19 Jojo. Hi, thanks for the follow, Jean. So this is how I do it. Oh, that's your mom's recipe, I got you. Yeah, it's pretty close, that's very Italian. So I'm gonna add, I love this garlic. We don't put any oil in it, we just do it like this and we use it all day long. All right?
You got oil somewhere on it?
It would be in those big 35-pound buckets in the back. You just have to make sure it's olive and not avocado. Now, you guys said you like olives, right? So this would be the point where I put olives. You can also bring out some pine nuts if you want.
Okay.
Now, we chop up our calamata pretty fine because, you know, if I'm going to use them, I don't want to just eat a big hunk. I want the flavor throughout what I'm using. Wow, no oil, I like that. Oh yeah, with the garlic, yeah, I like that too. I'm only going to put in about, not a lot for this, like it's less than a tablespoon. Because the flavor of the olive goes a very long way, and you really don't need a lot. All right, let's look at our pasta, see how it looks. It should be very, oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is what we're looking for. You see this? It's nice. Now it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way. You just want it, so daily, we're making Easter dinner, items for Easter dinner. Yep, they're calamata. So right now I'm taking my lasagna noodles out of the pot and I'm gonna show you how I do that. Now we did them with oil, so it made it very easy to come out, which is what we're looking for. And they are, I would say that's a good way to put it, they are somewhat parboiled. I have my artichoke stuffing going, but we're gonna take just a minute. And I'll show you what this looks like in just a minute. I'm gonna lower that gas so it buys me a little bit of time. And this is how we take our noodles out. I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna lay them on the tray with parchment paper. And this is a nice way to do it. Calamari and octopus, yeah, I mean, they're interchangeable for most people. That's the way they look at it. But I think when you see octopus, it's usually, like the calamari you find like all cut. And the octopus, usually you'll see like a tentacle with the little suction cups. That's how you see it. So I would call that octopus, and then calamari, yeah, is squid, right? Yeah, this is a really good way to do your lasagna noodles, for sure. They cook better. You're not sitting here ripping them apart in the colander after you're done. They stay whole and pretty. It's so much easier. Ooh, that propane gas, you gotta get that fixed. All right. And then you want to separate them. And see that little bit of oil? Look how beautiful it leaves your noodles. Can you see that? It's so much better and easier to work with. You ready for a job?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Because this is gonna burn your fingers off, so you gotta be careful and you don't wanna rip my noodles, because I get very upset. So look, you're gonna take this out.
Yep.
And you see how I'm laying them? And then
Yep.
in between each, see, I just broke it, so be careful.
Yep.
I don't want to yell at you. So here, so you're gonna lay them out, and then you're gonna put another piece of parchment and keep going. Now, you could work with two, can you come to this side so they can see this pot? There you go. Here, you want to do it on the table? Is that easier for you? Or you got it?
I got this.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Go
All right.
person.
You're a delicate person? All right. I want to show you the way. Do not bake at all. Do you do no bake? I was actually looking for the no bake, but no, I don't usually. Years ago, I remember no, it's okay. Take your time. You can also work with, just don't lay them on top of each other. I make it look very easy. You can't go by
Really
me.
do.
Yeah. But why don't you work with two toms? That'll do it. That'll do it. It'll help you. You see how pretty that looks? That's about as far as we want to go with this, right? And then what I'm going to do next with this, you've got your onions cooked. Everything looks beautiful. I'm going to add one item to this. I'm going to add a little bit of basil because that's going to add, I might put the pinoli's in. I haven't decided. I guess I could. I'm going to toast a little bit. It's not a terrible idea. Can you see this? I'm just chopping up a small amount of basil. You see that? So I'm just going to add a little bit of basil to this. And it's great because, it will have an essence of the basil. And then we'll turn the gas on a little bit and we'll just quickly toast up is that better?
I'm actually doing pretty hard with just one.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's easy. I do make it look a lot easier.
Yeah.
The first time you do it. And then I added about a tablespoon of the pine nut. I find the no boil very different in texture from traditional noodles. Yeah, what's that? That's the lasagna noodles. We took them out a little early, probably at 8 minutes. Okay, that's fine because they were ready and they'll cook the rest of the way. That's the 10-minute timer. All right. Oh, the artichokes. No, those are definitely not ready yet. The green beans.
I have a timer on.
You have that? All right. I don't know what that was. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. So we're gonna add. You're gonna see. I just want to lightly toast the pine nuts. Okay, I'm going to show you. That's going to do it. I just want to release the flavor, okay? So now, this is the next piece. The next piece to this is we're going to add a little bit of tomato sauce. Yes, it's very important to keep the nonas happy. For sure. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of tomato sauce to this. Can you see that? Okay. There? Okay, perfect. So we're going to add this, and then we're going to stir it. I got you. Keep doing your thing. That's it. You don't want a lot, right? You don't want to do a lot. Because then you have to add a ton of breadcrumb to make it... Is this me?
That one over there.
Oh, it's on the other side?
Yeah.
All right, let me get the green beans out. Oh, the green beans are perfect. How long was this? 8 minutes?
8 minutes, yeah. It's like 8 minutes.
Look, here's your green beans. All right, we're going to make a salad out of this at the end. We're just going to let this cool a little bit for now. Hold on, let me shut that bell off. There we go.
Some like stuck together.
They will now because we haven't, yeah, that's okay. If you pull it out, there, you got it. Perfect, not bad. It's all right. All right, so now this is so pretty. Look at that. This is how, this would be, I wouldn't put the olives in, and I wouldn't put the pinoli nuts to make the veal stuffing, but for the artichokes, it's gonna be beautiful. Now, what we're gonna add next is our breadcrumb. Did we bring any regular breadcrumb out?
I don't think so. No.
All right, I think I have it over here. Oh, let me get a bowl. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me grab a bowl for the breadcrumb. I forgot the breadcrumb. Where is it? Where's the bowl? All right, hold please. I'm gonna go get some. Okay, so this is a little bit seasoned, this breadcrumb, but we're gonna use it because it's easy. And I like using I love muffaletta. I like using panko for this. I don't know why, I just do. So I'm gonna add some, this is panko, it's a little bit broken down to make breadcrumb out of, to make it a little bit easier, but it's gonna be a little crispy. All right, hold on, that's a weird thing, I don't know what that is. And then we're gonna stir, and we're gonna see how far we get. We're just gonna keep testing it. Can you see that? Got it? So we're gonna just stir this. What we want to get to is like a dry crumb. Once this cools a little bit, then we're going to add our Parmesan. I love these. They're wonderful, and it really is one of those old school labor of love, just yummy, yummy fun. It does look delicious. Now, I would use this for a stuffed veal, the little spadini rolls, without the pinoli. I guess you could put the pinoli, but I wouldn't put the olives with the veal. That seems weird to me. But you see how pretty this is, and it's kind of dry, which is going to be very easy to stuff the artichokes. And now we're going to add a little bit of cheese. Thank you so much. What was in the panko? The panko had a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, which is fine because I didn't add salt to this recipe, so you're going to get the salt in the crumb. And then we're going to add a little Parmesan at the end, like right now. How does it look?
These ones are a little.
No, bring those because we're going to put those in the middle.
All right.
So this is about 3/4 of a cup, which should be just enough. Look how pretty that is. I love this. That's beautiful. Now what's going to happen is we're going to put the artichoke right in the middle. Hey, PBR, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hello. All right, good evening. Am I missing? Hi, Charlie. Am I missing anything? Did I miss any questions? Thank you, Sonny. Thanks for watching tonight. Oh, thank you. I know this is delicious. So we're going to taste this for a minute because I want to make sure the flavors are nice and balanced, right? It's going to be a little cheesy, a little love. It's going to be so nice. Okay, beautiful. Now, this is a little dry, but I don't want to add tomato sauce because you don't want it to be, smacking you in the face. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit of olive oil to this. just to give it a little bit of extra moisture. And then later when we bake off the artichokes, we're gonna add a little oil to the top, but it will be just right. That olive oil smells so good. Now the last thing we're gonna add to this is a little tiny bit of parsley. We have our basil in there. It's yummy. And then we're gonna add just like a handful, a grandma handful. Because it will, see, look at that beautiful color. It just totally popped that. Yes, Mary, same gentleman. What are you making? Babs, we are making right now stuffed artichokes. We're sort of making some foods for Easter.
This pan's good to go.
Yep, good to go. Beautiful, nice job. It's beautiful, yes. You did a great job. That's not an easy thing to do. You're gonna take this?
Yeah, I need something.
All right.
I was over there stressing for a second.
No, you don't have to stress. Listen, food is very forgiving. You can do a lot with food before it gets really super angry. Even burning things, you can almost, sometimes you can fix that.
Yeah, sometimes.
All right, sometimes. Oh, he's a great help. Yeah, he's wonderful. He's wonderful. Mary says hi. Paul, you're the man. Paul, you're the man. All right, now let's check out. Let's check. These have been in for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna stick a knife in and see if it's ready. I wanna stick the knife in the middle just to test it. They are not ready. They're gonna need probably another 30 minutes to have cheddar. All right, so we're gonna put this on the side. I'm so funny. And then we're gonna just let that sit. So now, there's two kinds of foods, two kinds of sides that I like to make with, that's a steamer, chef. Oh yeah, that steamer is a machine. We love it. Okay, now, the next thing we're gonna do before we make our lasagna is we're gonna do our roasted potatoes. I was thinking about doing mashed, but I was like, it's too much work and it's messy and we gotta move around the kitchen. I wanted to do something we could stay here. So watch this. I'm adding olive oil only. Then we're gonna add some salt. We're gonna add garlic powder. I do not like roasting potatoes with fresh garlic because then the little tiny nubs get burnt and crunchy, and I don't like that flavor with roasted potatoes. I'm very particular. So this is organic garlic powder. I'm adding this, probably about a half a teaspoon goes in there for that. And then here's my last ingredient, and I think I've done this with you guys before. I'm not sure, but you might have seen me do this other times. I just have to find it. Here we are. This is my secret ingredient to roasted potatoes. White balsamic vinegar. So delicious. This is olive oil. Now I'm gonna add a brightening agent, I guess you would say. Some beautiful white balsamic, and this makes, some people will add mustard to their roasted potatoes, but I don't use mustard that often in my cooking. I'm very particular where I put mustard, but the vinegar, the balsamic vinegar for me is really delicious. Aren't our roasted potatoes yummy?
Oh yeah.
Do you actually eat them?
I don't like potatoes. I like these. I eat these all the time.
Yeah, they're so good. Oh, you're gonna get roast lamb tonight, gravy, and
Oh god, I love lamb.
yeah, I love the white.
I never had lamb till I came here.
Till you came here, really? It's so good, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna put those in the oven. I know, Sunny, right? See, look how fast. These are wonderful. They're showstoppers. Now, you see how this one's a big potato? What I'm gonna do with that, because it's gonna roast a little bit slower. Did you hear that?
Oh, I've been hearing things the whole time.
No, but somebody was just yelling. Not in a bad way, just like, hey, hey.
I thought I heard someone talking over there. Like
Yeah.
I've seen it too.
I'm just cutting these because the purple ones are so small. Yeah, Ren, we're working tonight because I wanted to do the live here because if I make this food at home, it's just too much and I wanted to do it for the shop. Yes, Lee. All right, there you go. So these are gonna go in the oven. And now remember, if you cut the potato, just put it down, the cut side down. All right, so now we're gonna put this in the oven. OMG! Look at that roast. You guys wanna see it? Yeah, he's a little jumpy tonight, but you can't help it because it really is weird. Oh my goodness. That's stunning. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. We're gonna test this. I just wanna see where we're at. Now remember, when you take the temperature of, this is not going to be ready, I'm sure, but when you take the temperature with a bone-in piece of meat, you want to find the bone and then you want to avoid it. This is a leg of lamb, but it's a half bone. Huh. We've only got about, okay, here's another thing. You ready? You guys can all write this down. When you're roasting meat, the temperature of meat goes up 5 degrees every 10 minutes. Remember that. We're at your kitchen. Yes, you are, PBR. All right, so we have, this is at 120. I said we want to get to 130, 135. So we're going to do about, I want to do about 15 and we're going to test it one more time. All right? Yes, it goes up 5 degrees every 15 minutes. Now, look at those beautiful, I don't know if you can see it, but can you see those drippings in there? You see that? I'm gonna add a little bit more of my lamb stock because we are gonna have a beautiful gravy when we're done. It's gonna be so yummy. All right, here we go. Let me go back in. Let's set it for like 20. Now guys, remember, don't go by me because this oven is a convection oven and it has a very strong convection oven. So love the oven. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. So remember, when you're making your roast, it's not going to go as fast as it did here. I did not add flour to the potatoes test. I added salt and garlic powder and some balsamic vinegar, white balsamic. All right, now let's make our stuffing for our lasagna. Last week we did plain lasagna. We made it with only cheese. Today I'm going to make it with a little bit of sausage. So I have this Berkshire Sweet Italian. The guys were supposed to take it out of the casing. They did not, but we're going to work through that anyway. We're going to roast it. We're going to saute it. Look at our beautiful lasagna noodles. See how nice they are? Sorry, Hussein. I don't pull anybody into our lives when I'm doing this. So see this? It's beautiful. This is all our lasagna noodles. They're all laid out. They're not sticking together. It's awesome. And that all comes from adding that olive oil to your pan. We love that. And you see if we have nice chopped tomatoes, and if we don't, you want to chop them the size of the onion, a nice like maybe 2 beef steak. All right, so now we are going to, oh, here's my pan. Perfect. I'll do oh, no, I'm gonna do that.
You want like the onion diced fine?
Not fine.
Oh.
Sort of like we do for peppers and our carrots. Oh, here it is. Hold on, I gotta go down here and get my. Okay, we're gonna use a saute like this. All right, let's look at our, I was a chef for 28 years. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, big in me. I mean, I've been working in a kitchen for 40. I'm gonna be 61 this summer. I think it's all the organic food. It keeps you strong. I really believe that.
It's crazy how good I feel today.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've been eating really good since I came back.
That's good. But I also will tell you, I'm not like, I didn't have to partake in what so many chefs have to deal with in terms of, you know, libations and all that. So, and I don't really drink alcohol, so these are ready. I want you to see this. You see, look how easy that knife goes in. See, it's very soft. It's ready for stuffing. All right, I need to be like you. Dor, you know, I was thinking about the other day when that guy said that stupid comment to me about not looking healthy enough, and I was talking to the owner, and I said, you know, I would like to match that person's blood work with mine and see if he could really keep up with me, because I feel.
So you don't look healthy?
Yeah, he said, you don't look very healthy to teach
I didn't even think
people
you were 60
organic
years old.
food. And I was like, dude, I'm 60 years old, and you couldn't lug a bag of 50-pound carrots across the kitchen. But, you know, I feel great. I
thought you
feel
were like
great.
40
I
when
feel
I got here.
happy. I'm strong, and it's like, you know, it's kind of silly. But anyway, I think people have, you know, you could be 100 pounds and be terribly sick, right?
Yeah.
You move like a youngster. I feel like that, BFG. I totally feel. Well, I do have the mind of a 25-year-old for sure. I can hang with these crazy boys, but you know, I feel young and I feel good and I eat very well. So yeah, your energy level to the moon. I know. I feel like that too, Onyx. All right, so these are ready. I'm gonna let them cool down because I have to. I can't. It's too hard to touch. So we're gonna give it about 15 minutes and then we're gonna stuff them and I'm gonna show you where we go from there. We're just gonna leave them here on the grill. We have our beautiful stuffing ready. Let's clean this and then let's make our sausage stuffing. Now, again, we're gonna have to let this cool a little bit, but at least we can start. What did you do to the artichokes first? So I cut them and cleaned them. So here, let me show you. Oh. So I cut them, I cut the top off because you don't want all of that. Thank you for my heart. For anybody that I'm missing, all the hearts and the love, I'm so sorry. I'm just so busy cooking. But please know that I am extremely grateful. Walked right by, right by.
I've seen that in the corner of my eye like 3 times.
Corner of the eye, people. Corner of the eye, people. We should do like a whole, like just sit here and and then what I do is I trim the bottom. You see that? So when you put it on your plate, it's gonna be, you know, somewhat level because you want to have a little bit of a presentation too, right? Because it's Easter. I was talking crazy to people. I know, I do talk a little crazy to people. Okay, so now that's what it looks like. It's a little hot. So we're gonna put this down, let it cool. We have our tomato salad coming. I'm gonna do an artichoke salad with you because I think that looks beautiful on a plate. Be careful, be gentle with those. And then you're gonna grab the, thank you, yep, this is great. We're cutting our tomatoes for that green bean salad you asked me about. Did you say, us chefs are a different breed? Is that what you said, BFG? I mean, yeah, you need endless energy to do this business, for sure. We were talking about it the other day. We had when Moser, my dishwasher, who's like 72 years old this month.
Work on anybody.
He left to go work on a horse farm for 5 years. Drove me crazy, and he brought me people, and they were not, you know, they couldn't keep up with him. And one of the women that came in here, she had like super long nails and big giant braids, and she was sweet and lovely as anything. But one day I walked around the table and she was laying on the floor, and I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? She's like, I'm just so tired, I have to take a nap. I was like, what? So it gets a little crazy in the kitchen. I know that you know that.
Moser's an animal.
BFG. All right, so let's see. Thank you for the share. Hi, Raina. Thank you for the heart. Guys, don't forget, are we still in a subwave? Did we make it? We have an hour left, so join the subscriber. All my subscribers get the recipes and I don't know, some other things that I haven't talked about yet. Yes, Gail. Gail's keeping me on track. We're going to do our sausage now. Our pan is super hot, so we're going to add our sausage to this pot. Now, I love this Berkshire because it doesn't show a lot of fat. It kind of browns without a lot of fat and grease, which I love. Thanks, Dude Mom. I'm going to try and get them to you guys by Wednesday night. When I worked food service in the prison, I went home exhausted every day. Mary, I mean, too much. Also, all the past recipes. Oh yeah, if you become a subscriber, you get all the past week's recipes. We've done Italian night. We've done all kinds of nights. Italian, Eastern European, Middle Eastern, desserts, everything. Now, what I would do with this right now is I would add a little bit of bacon fat or olive oil to this. And since I'm doing a lasagna, I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of olive oil because this Berkshire sausage is sort of lean and you don't get a lot of, thank you, Charlie, you don't get a lot of fat. All right, next, let's make our mix. You got a big bowl over there for me, Sarah? All right, so I'm gonna use ricotta cheese. Now this, I mean, I've been using this forever. It's not organic. It's one of our ingredients that I don't have organic, although I could get it. I don't know why we just use this because it's easy to get, but it's the Calabro whole milk. Karen, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget, they're gonna tell you what to do. You're gonna email me so you can get in the loop. All right, so we're gonna add this whole cone of ricotta cheese. Dude, you gotta watch because you're gonna put these together once I finish. When I show you one, you're gonna do the rest.
Okay.
You ready?
Of what? What are you talking about?
You're gonna make lasagna.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You can do it, right? You
Go
can
ahead.
do it.
I can do anything.
I can do anything. All right, we have nothing cooking. Let's check the roasted potatoes because I didn't put a clock on that. Oh yeah, the timer's on the lamb?
20 minutes on it.
Okay, because I forgot. All right.
That's not the timer. Okay.
You know what it is? It's a warning. These timers have warnings on them. All right. First thing I'm going to do with my lasagna, I don't just put lasagna and cheese together. I like to have a little flavor in my lasagna. The sausage is Berkshire and it's pork. So we're just browning that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add to this some fresh, beautiful, fresh organic basil. Thank you. I knew I was missing something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are we doing? Thank you. 10 minutes left on the lamb. Yup. What kind of meat sausage? 10 minutes. Da, da, da. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any questions. All right. I'm going to do a little bit more. So we have 3 pounds. I like having this flavor, and then watch what you see how we flavor this. It makes a big difference. Where did I put my knife? Did I send it over to the sink? I think so. I'll just use a different one. I got it. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, I wasn't over here.
Yeah, I got it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop this up. So if you notice, I'm just kind of squishing it up. Whenever you have herbs that are loose, you can kind of squish them into a ball, and it makes it nice and easy to kind of get that cut, right? I want to chop this up, not super fine, but I want to have it so that it just kind of goes in, goes all through. Now this is a lot of basil. Just didn't want that stick in there. Nobody wants to chew on a basil stick. Did you talk to Izzy?
Oh, yeah.
What'd she say? Is she all right? She being crazy? All right, I don't want to know.
She got me laughing so hard.
She's so crazy, my daughter. All right, let me put this over here.
She's, I'm coming Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, she's
I
coming
miss you.
home
I
Wednesday
miss you,
night.
bro.
All right. Oh yeah. All right, so now we're gonna add this to our. Okay. Now, I'm gonna add about 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. About that. A little salt. And then some shredded mozzarella. And then we're gonna crack a couple of eggs in there. Oops. Did you hear that egg crack?
Oh yeah.
And then once we finish this, it's not a restaurant, this is a health food store, and we're inside the kitchen part where we do all the prepared food. Chuck, glad you're here. Yay, glad you're all here, yay. Do you like cooking when you finally go home to relax? I just cook. I just cook. I don't think about it, I just do it. It really is nothing at this point for me. I just keep cooking. Especially if somebody comes over. You know, my daughter's coming home from college this weekend and we have Easter. So I know there's gonna be people in the house the whole weekend and we're just gonna cook and eat and all weekend. There's just gonna be food everywhere.
When was the last time she was back? It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna mix this up. Now you see all the extra flavor that's in here? It's really good. She will. She's been asking and she calls me and asks for recipes and stuff. She's super cute like that. All right, so now this is beautiful because you see when you make lasagna, people just put like meat and cheese or cheese and Parmesan, but they don't add those few extra ingredients that really kind of make this come alive.
That's gonna be banging.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna add, and you get to take one home.
Oh yeah. I love ricotta cheese.
Oh, you do? Is that your favorite?
I like calzones and stuff. Like,
Oh, you like
growing
calzones?
up,
We
yeah.
should make calzones
Oh,
here.
man.
Oh, I forgot. Tomorrow we're gonna make some pizza rustica. If I have time, I'll go live so you can see it. We probably should have just made that tonight. I didn't even think about that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I will not do anything on Sunday, although that's our day to cook, so you might get me. Maybe that's when you'll see the Easter breakfast. I'll just bring you in my house on Easter morning.
We're open on Easter, right?
We are closed.
Are we really?
We're closed on Easter. Yeah.
Oh man.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nothing.
All right, now. You're adding so much depth. Yes, exactly, Renee. That's my jam. Depth of flavor. I made a bunch of different things. There's garlic and basil, and now we're just making our sausage. I want to make sure it's completely cooked and somewhat brown, and then when it comes off, I'm going to chop it up, and it's going to go right in here. Yeah, I think so. All right, now let's get the deep aluminum ones, those small ones, and I'm going to show you how we put this together. No, we're gonna probably get 8. Okay. Oops. It's all over the floor. Okay, look at this. Here's our. Where's your store located? We are in Connecticut. I'm just gonna chop this up a little because you don't want giant hunks. If you're gonna put meat in your lasagna, you don't want to have big hunks of it. You know, I don't like that. I like it to be all through, very flavorful, and, you know, yummy. Like that's great. And I'm gonna put it back into cook, but I want to chop it up a little bit. I know, I can make that for you guys too. Maybe I'll bring you on and you'll see it. I have to see how my day goes. But I think I can do that. The difference for me is that and this is gonna be plenty. Always working, Sargento, always working. All right, so we're gonna chop this up. I'm just giving it a quick chop. And then we're gonna put it all together. And now, since I'm not gonna cool it off, that's gonna melt very quickly. So we're gonna work quickly to make the lasagna, get the lasagna done. So you're gonna watch me. We're gonna do sauce, noodle, filling,
Layers, yeah. Right.
layers, and then you're gonna add a little sauce, a little Parmesan, a little bit of mozzarella. You'll see. There's gonna be 3 layers. Look how pretty. And this sausage is beautiful. The Berkshire sausage for me, what I like about it is it's very clean. It's just clean food.
It's really good.
It's not gonna have a lot of chemicals. All the pork we use in this kitchen has no mRNA vaccines in it, which to me is very important. I don't want that. So we're using as clean a pork as you can get. Most of the pork we use is organic. This sausage happens to not be, but it's very clean. And they don't use the vaccine in the pork. Most of the pork now that you get in a regular grocery store is and does have that, which I think is terrible. But we're not going down that rabbit hole. How's our meat? Are we 20 minutes in?
So
You should take it out. I feel like it's ready.
It's right in a minute.
Yeah, I see. I said I feel like it's ready. Yeah, Berkshire pork. What was the name of the sausage? It's a Berkshire, Charlene. All right, we're just gonna chop this up a little bit. It's just random. You don't have to lose your mind over it. But you know, if you're gonna cook, if you guys love to cook, you should really invest in good knives. If you want to see the knives that I carry at home and that I use at home, you can find them on my my website, theorganicfoodmovement.com, and on there is a page. It's called My Kitchen Essentials, and all of the equipment that I love, everything that I use personally. I'm not one of those people that like just sells. I don't like that. I just show you what I use. And you can go there and see the knives that I use, but you should really have good knives to work with. It makes the job so much easier. All right, so this is all cut. Can I give you this for, how are those doing? So pretty. Will you clean that board for me too when you're done with that? Yep, I got you. Ooh, we have a beautiful gravy. Look at that. Drippings with red wine. And this is ready. Now remember again, when you take the temperature, find where your bone is and don't hit it. Because that's where all your heat is. You don't want to have that. You don't want the bone, you don't want the thermometer. This is ready. Interesting. Very interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna say this is ready. We've got a few different temperatures, which means there's just some well done pieces. There's some very rare pieces, so it's all over. So this is a 6.5 pound roast. It's a bone in, cooks a little bit quicker, you know, and the heat, the bone attracts the heat. So we're gonna let this rest before we cut it. So all new, right down to the knives. I'm gonna check yours out. Oh, Charlene, check it out. All right. That's ready. I don't need this for now.
Oh, no, okay.
We'll put it over here. All right. So let's see. We're gonna work fast, right? Because we're gonna put in our. Oh, thank you, Mommy. Finally. All right. Good. This looks good. I'm okay with this. So now we're gonna add. I kind of want to wait just like a minute so it doesn't go in. But we're gonna put this right in the oven. So okay, I'm good. So we're gonna add. Well, it's just because it's so hot. You're gonna see the.
Cheese melt.
Yeah, the cheese is gonna melt really quick. Oh my God, this is gonna be delicious. Now, for those of you who have to eat gluten-free, you can easily do this with a gluten-free noodle. You will not tell the difference. Now, in my house, I'm making gluten-free lasagna. Nobody knows the difference. Oh. Nobody knows the difference at all. All right, let's mix this up. That's a lot. I put a lot in here, but I think anybody who likes sausage is going to love that.
The best sausage.
Oh, you do?
I like human sausage, yeah.
Oh.
Sausage and peppers are my favorite.
Oh, is it? I almost made that tonight.
Yeah, sausage, peppers, sausage.
I like to put potatoes in my sausage and peppers. Why gluten-free? Well, my daughter has to be gluten-free. I like being gluten-free, and I don't mind it. So I just make everything gluten-free when I can. All our soups here are gluten-free, except for turkey barley, obviously, because it's made with barley. All right, now, where's my... No, I need the small ones. You know the shorties?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, up there.
You don't have those up there no more?
Dude, there's none over there? I can see them.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I thought we had them over here.
No, we don't. They don't keep them here anymore. Okay, I have my tomato sauce. And now, be sure to say hi to her. I will. That was really sweet, what you said today. I really appreciated that. All right, so now we're gonna use some mozzarella, and we're gonna use some Parmesan.
This right here?
Yep, but I need the deep ones. You got the deep ones? Yes, those are the deep ones.
Oh, the deep ones, right?
Yep. All right, where's the lasagna noodles? Over here, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you one, and then you're going to take it over there. All right, so you ready? Here's your lasagna. We're going to use these. These people love this. Most of our containers now are not aluminum, but when you have to stick it in the oven, it's much easier to do it with this. All right, just drinking water. We can taste this. Let's taste this to make sure the flavor's right. Mix that for me. Don't drop that. Mmm. That's good. And the basil adds a really... Wait a minute, hold on. Don't elbow me in the face, dude.
Sorry.
I'm like eye level to your elbow.
Yeah.
Little
No,
shorty.
no.
I'm going to get that right in the eyeball. All right, good. Now we're gonna add a little bit of sauce to the bottom. You want to cover it, right? This dynamic. Do you make that sauce in the store? Yes. No, I don't sell the sauce to buy it. We make it so we go through it so fast. I guess I could, but we go through it so fast. So now look, you see that?
Yeah.
I like to do like a half one on this side, so you're gonna have a couple of half pieces. You see?
Yeah. Just fill in the gaps and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we're gonna add, I like to do it a little bit at a time because then it's easier to put the noodle down. And again, I make this look very easy. It's not this easy when you do it for the first time. Now, you see this is the middle of the lasagna, so you could actually, hold on. Hold. Let's use this. You can press it down like this. And if you want, you can use your hands too. You're just gonna keep changing your gloves. But this is what I do. I lay out 8 across, sauce them all, noodle them all, layer the dough, add the cheese, you know what I mean? So that you don't have to do one at a time. Otherwise you'll be here all night. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. And then we want to bring it all the way to the edge. You see? Mm-hmm. Now, the fun part is you're going to do it with a clean hand, a little cheese. Just a little. Just add that little spicy on. Right?
Happy cheese.
A little happy cheese. Now, because this is the middle, you can use all of the scraps,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Doesn't matter. That's what we use all the scraps for, in the middle. Because nobody sees it, it bakes right in. You're gonna have no, you know what I mean, no issue. Cut that little sucker. Work with a little knife, because then you can easily cut. All right, and then you're gonna add just a splash of sauce,
Yep.
a spritz of sauce. You see?
Yep.
I wouldn't do what I just did because you're gonna contaminate that.
Yeah.
So I'll start again with a fresh one, right? I did it again. Not as bad. Put that there. All right, and now we're gonna do it again, right? We're gonna add another layer, and this will be the end. This will be the last layer, and then you'll top it. Now, you could do 100 layers, you could do 50 layers. Move it by you. This, can you see that? Okay. See, we're just gonna add it, and then you're gonna top it at the end. Then you're gonna do a layer of sauce. You're not gonna put the cheese on because we're gonna bake it off, and then at the end, we'll put the layer of cheese when we box it in the morning. Got it? You understand what I just meant? I'll show you.
Got it.
So, yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna finish this, and you'll get it right away. See, very easy. Look how pretty. So pretty. Now
That's
you're gonna use
great.
the prettiest ones, right? Because this is the top.
Top, yeah.
So you're gonna find the best noodle, and you're gonna add it right to the top. I don't know where I put my little knife.
I got a little knife right here.
You do? All right, I'll take that. Thank you. You're gonna just cut this off. You see? And then this one, right? You're gonna just take this side. You only need half. Right? This becomes a scrap in the middle, and then this one will be the end. We'll go right over this. Look. Hello, so pretty. Oh, lasagna. I like plenty of sauce. Copper wants plenty of sauce. You got it, sister. Lots and lots of sauce. I'm kind of the same way. I like sauce in my lasagna. All right, and this is it. Then you're gonna put it on you're gonna put these all on your, on a baking tray.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna throw it in the oven. Look how pretty that looks. Lasagna course. He's in training, John. He's learning. See, that's beautiful. This weighs about, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yep, it's 2.5 pounds. So this is a 2.5 pound lasagna, which is a perfect course for 6 people, right? Cut it down the middle, 1, 2 places. You got nice chunks, because if you're eating a lot of food, you don't need, you're gonna take one. I know, it's so beautiful, right? And everything is made here, obviously, except the noodles. I guess 3. Yeah, it's 2.5 pounds, which is a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's a lot of food. And you make this as one of your courses for the holiday, right before you meet. You're stuffed. All right, you gonna take all this? All right, so he's gonna finish that. Remember, you're gonna put them all on a baking tray.
Can I get
because
cheese
they're
on
gonna
it or
all
no?
in. No, not till we finish baking. All right, I'm gonna move you over here. Remember, lay them. Oh, you got it. Nice. I don't think you're gonna get 8 though. So start with 6.
Okay.
You might even be able to start with 5 because you just made that. We just made that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let me just clean the table. We're gonna make our salads, and we're almost gonna be ready. Let's stuff our artichokes, and then we're gonna make our 2 salads, and then we did it. That's amazing. Hi, JC. Yeah, I'll show you when he's halfway through how he's doing. All right. I personally am not a fan of sausage lasagna. It's not my scene. Dude, how tight did you make this? Or are my hands just weak? That's not okay. That annoys me.
No, I did not tell you that like that. What the hell?
Well, my hands sometimes, I don't know. I got it.
Or there's,
A ghost did
weird
it?
things going
All
around.
right, come on now. It's a little much. All right. Let's stuff our... How to steam artichokes without a steamer. You put them in a pan like this, right? Just like this. You fill the water up halfway. If you have a little rack or you want to put a little like a round cake pan that's maybe an inch high, you could set it on top. If you have a steamer basket, you could do that. And then you would cover it. Now, if you don't have a lid to cover it, you could tent it with aluminum. You could put another pot over the top. So, you could rig it. You can MacGyver it. I've never gotten to use that term. How's it going? Cannoli 64. I like that. All right. Had some waters, TikTok. It's only water. Only water. All right, now. Let's get our beautiful, that you guys can all see in the pot, right? You're in it? You're in it? Whoopee! All right, hold on. Let me check something. Let's see how we're doing. Ugh. We need to get to almost 7,000 cabbages. That looks good. Let me see that. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's you got it. It's rocket science. All right. Here we go. We're in it. This is beautiful. Now, I haven't made these since last year. I think I make them like one season a year. Do you think you can show us a recipe sometime for cannoli filling? I could show it to you today. I just don't have the impasata. But I could do the filling recipe with you. Sure. It's not hard. But I would have to do it with regular ricotta cheese if that's okay with you. All right, so now you see how I'm opening this? I'm spreading out all the leaves. You want to spread it out gently because you don't obviously want to break them off. You could remove this, but I grew up never removing it. But it is a little pinchy, so if you wanted to, you could take these leaves out. But to me, this is so tender. I wouldn't want to do that. That wouldn't be I don't do that. So now what I'm going to do is this. Look at that. And I just make sure there's a little breadcrumb in every leaf. Her dog's cannoli, spumoni, and tufo. That's awesome, Robin. I guess she was Italian, huh? Was she Italian? That's funny. I like that. And then you want to make sure that you get in every leaf because at the end, when you're eating them, it makes it so pretty. Look at that. Dude. They are all over the place today. I just saw one. You see? Just make sure they're all there. Look at that. You're so busy, no rush. Okay, I got you. No, I mean, I don't mind. I could do it. If we have enough time today, I will. If we don't, we could do it another day. All right, now, let's see. We're going to put these in here. I don't think I will. I think I might just sell them like this. I'm not sure I want to bake them off again, but you can hear footsteps. I don't ever hear footsteps, but we hear everything else. So this is what I would do. Once you get to this point, you could all the veggies in better ways, no lies. I know, Sonny. Once you get to this point, before you're gonna put them on the dining room table or wherever you're eating, what I would do is I would drizzle it with a little olive oil and bake it in the oven, covered with maybe a little white wine on the bottom of the pan. I don't know how to eat it if it's not in a jar. Beth, that's a normal question. I can show you that. So let me show you. So when you take this out of the oven, right, you're going to peel the leaf off like this, and now you have the breadcrumb here. And what you're gonna do is what you can eat on the artichoke is this sort of white part right there. You see that white part at the bottom? That's sort of the sweet part of the artichoke. So when you, Mamma Mia. So when you put it in your mouth, you put it in from this direction. So the bottom part of the leaf goes in your mouth, and you scrape all the breadcrumb, and as you're scraping, you will feel, and let me take that off, you will feel from here down, it's like, it has like a meaty texture. So you'll grab all of that. Hi, Beth, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. And that, yeah, like you're cleaning a clam. And you drag your teeth over that, and that's the part you eat. Now, some people will take all of this, and they will, they do a balsamic reduction. They'll dip it in a little balsamic, or they'll just eat it plain like this. Got it? That's how easy it is. But this is the part of the artichoke that when it's finished cooking, which this is not, look, that's the meat of the artichoke that you're eating. And that you clean off with your teeth.
When does the matzo parm go in this? I put the layer of the sausage in the...
Yeah, you could do a little bit there, yeah. And that's what you eat.
Do you need this over here or no?
Nope, that's all yours. Take it away. Yeah, it's so good. Got it? Now you know how. Now everybody knows how to eat an artichoke Italian style with hollandaise sauce. See? You could make a bechamel. You could make a hollandaise. Some people like to use more extra tomato sauce. Some people, in my house we did balsamic reduction. Yeah, anything, or you can just eat it plain, just like this. Totally eat this plain. So that's how we're gonna stuff our artichokes. And now it goes pretty quick, right? Now that you saw it once, you could do it. So now you're gonna pull it apart. I put green olives and chopped tomato. All right, that's cool. These we did pinoli nuts tonight and black olives. You could put raisins in here. Little Spanish style with lots of garlic and parsley. You could do that. Look, like I say, and those of you who are here for the first time or you haven't been here since September with us, I always say that. I give you sort of my rendition. Yeah, my grandma used to squeeze lemon on hers too. And I say, if you love to cook, let your imagination take it away, You could do anything. You could stuff this with lobster salad or, a crab salad or, you know what I mean? Like you could do endless things. Yes, they do it in Spain with raisins. Exactly. I was thinking it's like an empanada, right? Ooh, I could make you guys Spanish empanadas. I think I make a really good Spanish empanada with sausage and raisins and green olives. Yeah, any of that's so fun. You could put ground meat in this. You could do. Thank you for the follow, Vera and Leah. Appreciate that. Do you cook it a little? Do you cook it a little before you stuff it, and then cook it again? And how long do you cook it? Yeah. So Charlene, this was steamed for almost an hour, and then for serving. I mean, you could. This is ready to eat. You could serve this. You could serve this cold. I kind of think it's better warm, but there's no reason why you couldn't. But look at that. It's beautiful. I love this. Paella. We should make paella one night. I'm really good at it, I have to say. I make a good paella. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I have shrimp. I have sausage. I have chicken on the bone.
Sounds good.
Ooh. I have a beautiful paella pan at home. Maybe I'll bring that. So this is it. And then, yeah, I would reheat this in a preheated oven, 10 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. But it's so pretty. And then if you want, you can sprinkle a little bit more parsley on top. But you see how it, at the end, we mixed it in, so it stayed really pretty. No worries, Tyler. It's nice to see you. We let everybody in tonight again, but only our subscribers get the recipes, so. But I was feeling bad. You see everybody pass by, and it's like, guys, should we let them in? So that's it. You just keep kind of stuffing it. So you see how far the stuffing goes? It goes pretty quick. Yeah, new subscribers, please. What's in your filling? This is a breadcrumb. We have some some herbs in here, and I put pinoli nuts and garlic. But you could put anything, like we were just saying. You could do ground beef. You could do ground lamb. You could put shrimp, or not shrimp, but maybe lobster, or I don't know, put a piece of lobster on top, or you could we have olives and pinoli nuts, but you could do anything that comes to mind. Please, Sarah, you're missing all these wonderful emails. You paid to be a subscriber. Jump in, get in there, go do it right now. We'll wait for you. After this, we're gonna make our last 2 salads, and we're gonna cut our lamb and look at our potatoes, and we did beautiful. We have some Easter dinner recipes now that you can add. Add to your repertoire or save them for a dinner party. But this is it, right? It's springtime, artichokes. It's so fun. I love that. Love it. And see, this is really nice because it's the crumbs are soft but crunchy. So you're gonna get a little bit of, texture. I like them to be a little bit drier than very wet. Some people like it very moist. I think it's better a little drier and crunchy, but that again is your choice, however you like to make them. I would so make this, but my family would not try it. Oh yeah, my husband would never ever eat an artichoke. It wouldn't even, he probably would be like, why is that on the table? But my mom, I make them for my mom. She's in her 80s now, and she loves this. Oh, you guys were talking to her the other day. She loves this, and I make it for her every year. And what's great is I can do these with gluten-free breadcrumbs, and she could care less. She just loves them and loves the flavor, so it's never an issue. That topping, yeah, some people actually melt mozzarella cheese over these. I mean, it's endless. You do what you want. You could stuff it with blue cheese or, some Gruyere. You could add that into the mix. Just let your imagination run. Look at that. It's like a beautiful flower. Yeah, nah, he's just not that guy. He's not into it. It's okay. More for us, as my grandfather would say. Oh, you don't like it? More for us. All right, there you go, stuffed artichokes. Now let's make our last two salads, and then I'll show you all the food. Did we burn those potatoes, dude?
I hope not.
It smells like it. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Do we have one of those towels or two? They're not wet, right?
2. Oh boy.
Oops, they're a little burnt. I could smell it.
Yeah, that's my issue is I can't smell.
All right, no worries. Let me get a plate and take them off of there. Wow, they look good. Not too much in the middle.
Yeah.
Just a sprinkle. Spread that out a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
They look good. You're making them the way you want to eat them, huh?
Kinda, yeah, like.
I see it. Oops. We're gonna have to redo these, but not tonight. I'll do them in the morning. These are a little
Too extra?
yeah, they're overcooked. That's all right. I wasn't paying attention, and then I could smell them as I walked over.
I thought about something in the back of my head. I was like, what? I was like, there's something I'm forgetting right now. I thought it was the lasagna, but I guess it was the potatoes.
No, it's all right. These are our potatoes. They got a little overdone. Wah. Maybe these are not too bad. Let me see. We'll cut them open and see. All right. Oh, what is that? These are stuffed artichokes, West Coast. We stuffed them. Aren't they beautiful? So they're gonna stay in here. Now, if I was serving these tonight, I would drizzle olive oil. I would put a little white wine in the bottom of the pan. Oh, just so that we can, Judy, I'm working tonight so that we could do Easter for all our subscribers, and then I can use the food that we make tonight tomorrow. Claim those points. That's good, Tyler. They look good. Oh yeah, they're so pretty. Chef had a blooper. Yeah, I burnt our potatoes. That's all right. My crew actually likes the very toasty like
I was gonna say, they don't look that bad.
yeah. You're gonna like those. All right, so that's it. These are the stuffed artichokes. I will tell you by tomorrow afternoon, these will be gone. Nobody wants to make artichokes, so they buy them. Thank you so much. Oh, we got 20 more minutes to our subathon timer. Let's go. Thank you. Aren't they pretty though? They're so pretty. All right, so this is done. Now let's do, somebody asked me about like a green bean salad, cold. Now they said almondine. I am not a fan of that, but I will show you how I make my green bean salad. It's super easy. I use chopped tomato. Oh, hold on, let me get the bowl for this. This is actually a beautiful salad and lovely for the spring. It probably won't come on the recipes for Easter, but if I have time and I remember, I will do it. Yeah, look, we made these very toasty. There might be a little bit of potato in here. That's good. Hold on. Let me rinse my knife. But I won't give these to my customers because they're a little bit too overcooked. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one's nice. Look. That one's kind of nice. Ooh, yum. So, okay. So these we'll put over here. All right, now, here's my green bean salad. Who wanted to see this? I don't remember. XO, was that you or was it Sunny? Now we're gonna take our green beans that we steamed or blanched. We don't have to cook anything else in here, right? So we can shut that off. And this is empty, yes? I'm gonna shut this off, dude, right?
Okay.
Have you been cleaning it every day?
Have I?
Yeah. Did you guys clean
I'm
it?
not really here at night.
What about yesterday? So we're gonna put our green beans in here.
What was yesterday? Sunday?
Yesterday was Sunday. Probably
I
not,
think
right?
Seabass probably cleaned it.
Seed it? Okay, good. Yeah, because
Somebody always
one
cleans it.
night I'm okay. 2 nights I'm not okay.
No, I usually somebody cleans it every night between
All right.
Mike or Seabass.
Okay, good.
I have some noodles left, but I don't know if you want me to.
No, that's
Just
good.
like that.
Do you have sauce? Do you have stuffing left?
No.
Okay, then no. All right, so now I add this. Oh yeah, what did they say? Go to the basement and come back up. Hi, user. All right, so now look how pretty and bright that is. So these are steamed in our steamer, but you could do this in water. You could blanch it in water. And are you the manager there? I am the chef here for 20 years. I'm the executive chef. Christmas colors, yes. We're gonna add goat cheese to this. Now, what I would do is I would add a little bit of. Do we have goat cheese, dude? I
is that
found
what
it.
we're filling?
I found it. Oh! I found it. What the hell's going on? Oh, shit!
That's really
Grab 'em
hot.
up, grab 'em
That's
up.
Really, really hot water too.
Oh, good, it'll wash the floor. I just don't want it to go downstairs. That's the sucky part. Just grab all the old towels.
Yeah, 'cause this.
Hold on. Get in there.
All that ghost stuff.
Can you get in there? It's still dripping. Just get that mop back there, yep. That's weird. That's never happened before.
Nope. That thing filled up really freaking fast.
That's strange, huh?
Yeah.
Just get that. Do not lift that mop up though on the food, over the food.
Yeah.
Didn't you want a mop to clean the floor tonight?
Oh yeah.
That's like the best ever. Look at that. Free mop job. Nice hot steamy water.
Love it.
Alright, don't move that thing. We'll siphon it later.
Yeah, I watched Moser do that once.
You did?
Oh my god.
What, he siphoned the water out of that?
Oh, he got. Just put it all over himself.
Oh,
Me and Maurice are like, dude, are you good?
cool. Was he mad?
No, he was acting like nothing happened. He
Yeah, he
was
doesn't
pouring
like
water.
it. Yeah, he doesn't like it.
I'm like, dude. He is probably the toughest dude I know.
Yeah.
Borderline scary.
No, we left the drain open because we had to drain it, but there was so much water in there that I didn't. They're like, she left the drain open. You're supposed to leave the drain open because it has to empty. So
happens.
yeah, it just happens. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna put fresh garlic in here because I love fresh garlic in this salad. This is where I would do it. I wouldn't do it in a cooked. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. And now you could either add, if you like, you could add red wine vinegar, or you could add red wine vinegar, or I'm gonna add my favorite white balsamic. And this is such a pretty easy, yummy, quick, beautiful springtime salad. It's all up.
Yeah, for the most part.
I still hear it dripping, but I think
It's
dripping.
coming out of the pan onto the bottom of the thing.
All right, well, we can't, I don't want to touch that now. We'll displace it, don't move it, and we'll displace it when we're done. I'm almost finished anyway. And that's it, a little bit of
I
salt.
think it's still on, that's why.
It's on, I shut that off. So
thought
it
you
was
did
spilled.
too.
I did. Maybe I didn't. We can go back and look at the tape. What's in the salad? It's this is green beans steamed, fresh tomato, and a little bit of goat cheese. And we're gonna put a little bit more on the top. And then I just did olive oil and I mean, this is a beautiful springtime salad. This is how I would make This is my updated version of green bean almondine. So pretty. Look at that. And then what I would do, because I don't like to put, if you put too much goat cheese in the beginning, it will sort of melt into the salad. So if I'm right before service, I would do that. This is my all-time, such a beautiful salad, right? And look how fast that is. I mean, that we just whipped together. All right, next. You want to see the next salad? Next salad's so yummy. I have here quartered artichokes, right? So these artichokes, what I do with this is I add, for my olive lovers out there, I add chopped Kalamata olive. I'm gonna add a nice big scoop of fresh garlic. Thank you for my flowers, my April flowers. Bravo. You like that? Sonny, did you ask me about doing the green bean salad? Somebody asked for that, but I don't remember who. We're gonna add some diced red onion, which makes it really sweet. Oh, some crunchy semolina bread. Oh yeah. That's it. I'm gonna add some chopped red onion. I like raw red onion for salads because it's sweet. Oh, it was? Do you like this recipe? This is nice, right? Now, if you wanted to add those slivered almonds over the top, you could do that. Sonny, right? You could easily do that. And then we're gonna add some chopped roasted red pepper. You good?
Yeah.
Probably almost a cup because it adds so much pretty flavor, delicious flavor and color. I love that. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I cannot believe that spilled all over the floor. I'm so happy you were here. I could have sworn I locked that. I shut it off. But maybe I didn't.
I was gonna tell the followers earlier, when the kitchen, expect the unexpected.
Yes. Oh, you were saying that before?
Well, I was gonna say it, but that's the motto.
Around here, kind of, right?
You never know.
Dude. Oh. All right.
This top layer's killing me now.
That thing's a mess. It has to be cleaned. All right, now we're gonna add the last two. What's the matter? The top
last
layer.
layer's killing me.
Oh, we have to put that in the oven. Let me put that back on. Parsley, we're gonna add. By the way, chef, you did shut it off. You saw me shut that off, the steamer. I pushed the button, right? Could swear that I did that.
Oh, you did.
Somebody said I did shut it off, but I don't remember.
Maybe
I'm gonna
the
add
started.
parsley. Everybody's saying I did. Well, there you go. That's what happens here. Happens all the time. All right, now the last ingredient we're gonna put into this, I love my organic sheep milk feta by Corellis. You know Corellis? I love this feta cheese. It's the, I know, everybody's saying it's the ghost, it's the ghost.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, they don't like us here at night. I will say that. It gets crazy in here at night. See, I love this feta cheese. I just love it. Kitchen bloopers, yes. Yeah, we could probably do that.
That'd be awesome.
Really? You think so?
All day.
I know. Every day there's a blooper in this kitchen. Every day. Look, you know, I look at it as, I don't know, we do so much
That's
that
a lot of work.
it is a lot of work. All right, let me get rid of all of this.
Even the people that are best at it make mistakes in life.
Say that again?
Even the best people in life make mistakes.
Who was I talking to about that? Oh, my little brownies. Oh, you? Yes. But my little brownies that were, no, they're not brownies. They're juniors. They're in 5th grade. And we were doing a badge the other day, last Saturday, and we were talking about that. You need the mirror image? Ugh.
Go way.
What? What's the matter?
Mine does not look as good as yours at all.
Dude, I've been making that lasagna for 40 years. How do you
Does that
think
look
it's...
alright, or?
They look beautiful. Be proud of yourself. I just showed you one time and you did a great job. Sorry, I'm twisting you guys all over the place. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, the mirror. You like those roasted potatoes? Yeah, people do like that, but I can't sell them that way. Like, I could mix some of those in, but I wouldn't do them all. Here, this is my Corellis organic sheep milk feta. Where can you buy that cheese? You would have to look in your grocery store. I don't know where you live. I will tell you that I pay probably, I mean, it's like 1.75 pounds, and I'm paying wholesale probably close to $22, if I remember correctly. So it's a little pricey, but so good. You know what you can find? You can find this retail. I don't have any more today. I just ordered them. They're coming tomorrow. They have little cups. They're like an 8-ounce cup, and it's in a basket, and it's all cubed, and you can lift it out of the liquid, the brine that it's in. It's the same cheese, and it's a smaller version, and it's like $9. Yeah, now you're gonna put those in the oven for like 20 minutes. And then set that timer. You can start cleaning everything up on that side, and then I'll help you when I'm done here. I'm almost done. We're almost done. Did you subscribe? Neuro Squirrel, welcome. I love that you subscribed. We're at 244. We need, OMG. So we have a light that goes on and off.
It keeps going on and off, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought I was bugging.
No.
That's why.
I mean, we're gonna have to do a whole haunted series here.
Stay overnight and bring.
No, I'm not staying overnight here.
I would love to do that.
No, not doing it.
Talk to the ghost.
Hi, Luann. You saw it flicker too? Yeah, you could probably see it. Not bugging, are we? We are a little. I tried months ago and it wasn't working, but it did now. Woo! Oh, really? Hi, Nora. Well, you're going to get all the, I'm going to give you all of that. So look at this beautiful salad. Okay? Now what I'm going to do, you could break it up or cut it nice, but we're going to do this. He's in for the long haul overnight. Yeah, well, he could do it by himself because that I'm not doing.
I'm also not normal.
You're normal. You're normal. You're more normal than you think you are. I'm gonna put in like maybe like a half a pound. Are there cameras? Yeah, we have cameras, but not in the hallway.
Exactly.
I don't need cameras. I see that they've been swishing around all night.
I mean, the door literally opened. I saw it happen. Like, yeah, no. I was just next to the door.
No.
That was crazy.
You answered that so quickly. Yeah, I'm not saying over. I mean, you know, they are not mean. They are not evil. They are just. Have you guys all been on? Did you guys see the picture from my cookbook? Hold on. So I made a cookbook, and there's photographs in here. You can see the orb. Hold on. One of the pictures here. I'm in the kitchen. Can you see the orb? Where is it? Now that you guys got me mirrored, see that? Oh no, it's over here. You see that orb right there? Right there's the orb. And then you see that? Nope, it's on this side. You see this? That's the rest of it. That's whatever spirit is lurking around. Is that crazy? That's crazy. Yes, I know the history of the building. This was the Italian American Club, and it was built in the 50s. And they, you know, this is a big Italian blue-collar neighborhood, this used to be. It isn't that anymore. It's a mix here. It's all kinds of collars now. They have everything here. Everybody lives here. And they, you know, this was they're all over. Woo! This was their kitchen. And they made pasta dinner. And out where the store is was their party room. So, and the juice bar was where their bar was. Yeah, and so we 20 years ago, we took over the top. They still are on the bottom. They have a bar down there and there's a pool table and it's like it's like a club, Italian American club still. But up here they had weddings and christenings and parties and sweet 16s, all of that, and all the little Italian mamas worked in here. So they were making meatballs and pasta. So this is the kitchen. We're in Connecticut. So now for this dish, look at that beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? This is such a pretty salad for the table. Let me. Hold on, I'm getting the dressing. That's not too bad, right? The dishes? So I'm gonna do like 1-to-1 for this. This is real vinegar. Hold on. I just have to get the mother out. Oh. All right, it's time to go. We're out. It's just, I'm good. We're gonna leave soon.
Bad like that?
Oh yeah. I just want to get the mother out of the vinegar. It's like such good vinegar, so the mother is always in there. All right, so now it's like I have to be careful, there's a lot in there, so it's like the starter of the vinegar. All right, and then we're gonna do our olive oil. And then, where is my, did I put that away? Oh, here it is. Did you set the timer?
20 minutes, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's at 15 minutes.
Oh, let's slice our lamb. It's gonna be set for a while. Thank you for being part of the team. So now we're gonna mix this real quick and we're gonna dress the salad, we're gonna put it in a bowl, and then we're gonna look at all our beautiful food that we made. We gotta put this egg in the back. We're not gonna have time to do that tonight.
On the rack?
Yeah, we don't have time. Did you guys have fun tonight? Did you learn fun stuff? What was the powder added? Garlic. So as subscribers, you guys are gonna all get these recipes. I'm gonna get them out as soon as possible so that you have them for the holidays if you want to use any of the recipes for that. Hold on, and we're gonna plate everything, and we're gonna see how pretty it all looks. Because that's the favorite part of the night, putting it all together. The night goes so fast, right?
Yeah.
Banana bread. Oh, Sarah. When did we do that? Oh, on Saturday night. I don't send them to like single email addresses. What I will do when I have a minute, it's gonna take me a little time. I will post them in the Book of Faves. Doesn't cost anything to be there, but then I don't have to sit and send every. Ah! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Is that hot?
Yeah. Be careful, don't touch that. When you touch that. It's easier for me to post. All right, I just want to clean all this up, and then, do you sell packaged cooked meals? We do, Granny. We do. In fact, my lamb for tomorrow, I got everything coming over here to you. We're just gonna have to roast potatoes. I just want to clean up a little bit so that I can show you what we made tonight. You want to take that? I'm all set. Oh. And then here you can have this, and you can take all that.
Sausage?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me just get this out. Do you ship food? Asking for a friend. Sarah, you know, I was just talking to the owner about it today. It's very hard to ship prepared meals because the only way you can do it is overnight through, Chef's about to show us all the food she made. Yes. It's very hard to ship that overnight. It's extremely expensive. You know, like an overnight shipment of food used to be somewhere in the $30 range. Now I'm going to assume it's even more. But we'll see. There's a lot of chatter here. We're trying to figure it all out. Is that still on? Dude, what is going on?
Oh, is this not continuous?
No. No, it's on hold.
It's off.
And it's still leaking. Don't slam it so that it doesn't spill. We're gonna have to figure that out. Let's get everything else done and then we'll deal with that. All right. So Sarah, join the Book of Face and that's where you'll get all those recipes. You just gotta hang tight. But there's a lot up there already, so you can have some fun looking at those. All right. The ghost is, I mean, we shouldn't really be talking about it this much, but yeah, it's true. I'm glad you guys heard it. You are our witness tonight. We should go on that show. What's that show?
Ghost Hunters?
Yeah. Let them come here. You know, one time when we first got here, this a delivery guy came. It was really early in the morning. Let me drive the table, and then we'll do our thing. And he was trying to get in the store, and he was walking around, and he came up to the front door, and he said to me, "Hey, I was trying to get in the back door. Some guy walked out," and I was like, "Hey, can you let me in?" And the guy just kept walking, and then all of a sudden he disappeared.
That's what he said?
Yeah. He goes, and then I couldn't see him anymore. I was like, yeah, I know, I heard about that. Now this town, the town that we're in, there was a battle here during the Civil War called the Battle of Ridgefield.
Really?
And they just unearthed or are about to do a dig here because they found all kinds of, gun pieces and all kinds of stuff from the Civil War. So they're going to do an archaeological dig here to see what they can dig up. So this town has a lot of history. A lot. I think Sybil Luddington might have come through here. So it's a big deal. Yeah, a lot of artifacts. They have the Keeler Tavern. That was actually a tavern, and people, would stop through here. So, yeah, it's kind of a neat town. It's got a lot of cool stuff. All right, so look at this beautiful salad. I mean, this is so pretty. You can't see it. Sorry about that. There you go. Your hand on? Just like the Alamo here in San Antonio, yeah. Move way back. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Move the camera all the plane. How's that? Can you see it now? It's so pretty. It's colorful, it's super fresh. Here's our green beans. And then let's Now, what's a nice way to serve this, I love these little plates. Like if you have a big pasta bowl, you could do this. Look, you can create, you know, you could put it in a nice big bowl. Let's do it this way. All right, there you go. You see all that? And then you can put your sauce on the side, or you can drizzle it with olive oil or a little balsamic reduction. Doesn't that look nice? All right, now, let's cut our lamb. You good? I'm hitting the wall as usual. Ah.
The noodles, these left, these little ones.
What do you got there? Not enough, right?
More?
No. All right, hold on. Let me fix this so you guys can see what we're up to. All right. Can you see that now? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Who gets all the food? Is this for the store? Oh yeah, it's all for the store. Are you near New London? Are we near New London?
It's on my way.
Why
was in New London?
I don't know. Somebody's asking. Bronx Girl. No, that's not Bronx Girl. The artichoke looks amazing. Thank you.
Lot of history. That's
no,
on my
here.
way. Yeah.
What does it say? Live in me 7.
Oh yeah, good old New London. Good times.
How far are we from there?
From here?
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Huh. Road trip.
Nah. No, you don't. No. Trust me. Edie went out there for a weekend one time.
Who?
Edie?
Edie?
Edie, the one that works here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He'll give me a story.
I don't want that story
No.
right now. Look at that meat. Can you guys see that? This is the way you want to cook your lamb. It's like a medium rare. That's beautiful. I'm gonna try that. It's so pretty. Looks that cut so good. Yeah. Looks like ham. I know Sarah, doesn't it? But isn't that beautiful? And look, when you cut that, you see how the juice stays inside the lamb because we waited so long to cut it. But that's the way it should look. Now, if you like it to be a little bit more roasted, look at this. You have this piece, which is perfectly medium. And this is the end. So for the crispy on the edge, you want to eat this. See how nice that is? I know, absolutely face planting. I know, it's so pretty. And then look, now we have our beautiful lamb gravy. Now, if you wanted to, right, as your salad, you could serve like your artichoke salad. Oh, blushing. What seasoning did you put on the lamb? I made this very simple. What I will be doing for Easter is making an herbed butter. I'm gonna put it on the lamb with salt and garlic and call it a day. I am not a rosemary mustard lamb girl in any way. I don't make mint jelly. I'm not that person.
That sausage is so good.
What? Oh, the sausage was good? Wait till you eat it in the lasagna.
Oh my god.
Ah! So, this is how I would do it. I know, you guys are just kind of staring, right? Let's see how we did with our league. Oh, we're only in the top 80. What? Oh, no, we hit it. We made it. Because now we need 400,000 cabbages. So we held steady where we were. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you all. We did it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we got, I think we're pretty close. We're pretty close. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna do it now because I'm too tired, and Paul's done enough dishes. You could keep this as an au jus, or you could, and an au jus is simply the drippings, like a little gravy, just like this. Or I would make a little bit of a slurry with the rest of this lamb, with the rest of the lamb stock. I'd put this in a pot and bring it to a boil and actually make a gravy. Let's just do it, because he's not done. How's that lasagna? Are we done?
Oh, it's not ready to go up yet. Let's see. What's it at? 2 minutes?
Okay, yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, you're right on.
All right, so I'm gonna make it. We'll make it. So you ready? Beautiful night chef, 4:30, comes early. I know, it does. It does. All right, so I'm gonna pour this in the pot. I'm gonna bring it to a boil. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit. We got the rest of our lamb. Pour it in here. I'm gonna mix gluten-free flour to this, and we're gonna make a quick gravy. Breadcrumbs when you get to it.
What happened?
Pack these breadcrumbs when you get to it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take this. Can I hire you to come cook for me? I know. I'm gonna have to make. You're gonna have to get in line. I'm gonna have to do that everywhere. So look, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna put a little extra salt in here, like literally a pinch. And then, oops, look how quick I put this on. Come on, baby. All right. And then, so I'm making what we call a slurry. I'm gonna bring that liquid, all those drippings, up to a boil. And then I'm gonna take the rest of this lamb liquid. Yup, lasagna's ready. I'm gonna take the rest of this lamb liquid and I'm gonna pour it in, and you're gonna see how beautiful the gravy gets. I'll do it right here so you can see it. We'll put it down here. Now the other thing we need one more thing. Whenever you're making a slurry, is that the lasagna?
I think so, yeah.
Can you shut that timer off?
Yeah.
And then, now there's not a lot in there, so. I'm gonna ask you also, just to drive you a little crazy, can you get me a little bit more lamb liquid? Because I have too much flour here and I wanna be ready to thin it out.
It's good.
Yeah, beautiful, put them right here. Look at how pretty everything is. What's in the bowl? So this is gluten-free flour, the rest of the lamb gravy, yep, the lasagna's coming out, and the rest of the lamb gravy, and some of the drippings at the bottom of the pan. So that's what's in this bowl, and just in time to devour the lasagna. PBR, you should be living next door to me. Ooh, can you see those down there? No, not really. I'll bring them over to you. Hold on. Want to bring them over here? Just because I want to see you not burn yourself. Look at what Spanky made.
Oh, almost fell.
Dude, aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. Now what we do is when we go to pack those, we are going to add some cheese. And hey, Vincent, you saw it?
Yeah, dude, that was a guy though. That was a guy.
Yeah, he's always
With
at
a
night.
hat on.
Tony, thanks for the follow. Vincent, protein. Yeah, we made some beautiful lamb. There's our protein. That's our lamb for tonight. That's our lamb. And now, okay. Oh, yep. He just walked past the hallway with the light.
guy, right?
Yeah, the
The
light
hat?
went on. Yeah. We have a lot of ghosts here tonight. Okay, now watch. I'm bringing over the drippings. You ready? Oof. It's hot. Okay, you see that? Can you guys see that? Yes, right? Okay, now I'm gonna add this here, and they're hungry, yeah. Go get me that lamb, go get me that lamb right away, because this is gonna get very thick very fast. Oh yeah,
Where's the beaker for?
the beaker, here's the beaker, dude.
Beaker out.
Got the beaker. Look at that, that's beautiful. That's gonna be our lamb gravy. I actually don't need it. It was the right amount of flour. I'm gonna put that back on the stove because it takes we have to simmer that for like 15 minutes and that will cook the flour. You know, Curly, I'm gonna say, yeah, we have some real ghosts here, but they're very friendly. It's just an old place in a very old town. You got it? Did that just burn now?
I hope not.
Yeah, they put them on the fire. Here, put that right there for me.
No, I just grabbed it from
Here,
the
take
top
this,
of
sir.
there.
What did you grab it from?
The top. I didn't put no heat on it.
No, I'm just looking at it because it looks burnt to me.
Somebody probably did.
Yeah, somebody put it on the heat. Okay, this is beautiful. This is kind of ready. We have a beautiful, rich Cabernet lamb gravy. The ghosts live upstairs. No, they actually live downstairs, and this is their space because it was like a party hall at one time. What do I do with this food, Dottie? I serve it. I serve it. You're inside a health food store, and how long to get home, Beth? 35 minutes, 30 minutes. All right,
Hardest part,
we
driving
did
home.
it. It's the hardest part.
After a long day or catering, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, catering, yes.
Oh my god. Fall asleep. Chain smoke 100 cigarettes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost ready, right? I just want to show the
I gotta
gravy.
sweep and-
Yeah, we have to sweep, mop, and we got to clean the back of that.
Yeah, that was all. Hopefully it's cooled down though.
It will be. Oh yeah, that thing. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. All right, I just want to make sure the gravy has a nice flavor. That's beautiful. That gravy is so nice. All right, watch. Now our potatoes got messed up, so I don't have potatoes to put on this, but a little roasted potato and some green beans, a nice fresh salad with some beautiful Cabernet gravy. Are you having lamb for supper? Me? No. But Paul is. So you really have here right now, you've got like 3 courses, right? You have your, and then you have a nice fresh green bean salad on the side and some roasted potatoes. You have lasagna course, an artichoke course, and then you have your lamb. So pretty. It's so pretty. Look, dinner.
So good, hell yeah. Heck yeah.
So pretty. Well, we are that, Copper. We do that. Which is fine, we don't mind. All right, there you go. Some Easter dinner ideas. If I have time tomorrow and I make the pizza rustica, I will go live. It just depends on my day and how we do. Really? Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. Nobody touched any food with their hands. We're all good here.
All good in the hood.
We almost made it tonight. Almost. Any questions about tonight? I just thought I'd ask because you guys work extremely hard. Yeah, I know. We just do it all. We don't care. Daniela, where am I from? New York. I'm a New Yorker. Born and raised. I would eat
So-
any food you cooked with no hesitation. Thank you, Ethan. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Hi, Rochelle. How much is the lamb going for? This lamb, this piece of lamb retail here is about $70, 6.5 pounds.
The whole piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Want to eat this?
70 to
Want to
80.
try that?
it's about 70 to 80 about.
Yeah. So that's it. The stuffed artichokes will run about $10, $12, and they're certified organic. Perth, Western Australia, the place they call down under, so good. I love it. So awesome. Yeah, this is from Thomas Farms, and I believe it is Australian. I'm not a fan of, how is it? Did you eat the lamb?
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Bang.
Do you like the gravy?
Yeah.
You're the happy camper. Sorry I missed what was in the green beans. The green beans have tomato, goat cheese, so yummy, and like a vinaigrette. Thank you, Sonny. Chef, need to say goodnight. Bed is calling. Try to hold on. Very tired. It's okay. We did good. We are good. It's all good. We had a good night. So, anybody that became a subscriber tonight, please make sure that you email me. Thanks, Eva, for the follow. Make sure that you email me at Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement so that you can get your recipes. And because you became a subscriber, you get all the back recipes. I send them all to you. Thank you, Smoggy Lantern. Good night. Great tag team. I know, it was so fun tonight. What else? That's it. I will be on Wednesday morning for our kitchen pharmacy. I have no idea what we're doing. I'm going to look on the list. And then, thank you. Yeah, we did some yummy food tonight. We kind of did ideas for Easter. We did lamb, a green bean salad, an artichoke salad, stuffed artichokes, and lasagna, sausage lasagna. I know, it's such a delicious night. Wonder Dishes Chef, I learned how to cook artichokes, see? And eat them. I'm just getting in. That's okay, Smoggy. Now you know. Every Monday at 7:30 is our subscriber only night. Thank you for all the gifts. Make sure you collect all your points because it helps you and it helps the creator that you follow. So don't forget to get your points. Tell Paul good night and thanks to him.
Good night.
Thank you, Paul. Nona would be proud of you. Thank you. It was really nice. I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thank you so much. Yay.
Good night to
All right,
the
we're
ghosts.
signing off. Say goodnight to all the ghosts. Title Gifter Galaxy. Mimi, you sent a galaxy to me tonight and I missed it. If you did that, thank you so much. If you did it another day, thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to make sure. I'm not going near that steamer right now. Sleep well, toodles. Bye, PBR. Collect your coins. Don't forget your coins. It was great. Thank you, Sarah. All right, good night, everybody. Nobody left. We still have so many people. Thank you for my heart. Thank you for my heart. PBR, thank you for giving me my heart. Thanks, guys. Collect those points, PBR. Your team completed the 3rd stage of the team quest. Woo woo! Thank you, Elliot. Thanks for my rose. Get your points. Thank you, Paul, for your dedication to us. I know 159. I don't think we're gonna get there, Robin. I mean, I'll hang, but I gotta clean. Team victory! Woo woo woo! Thank you, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, June. How do we get our points? Sandra, look above you. You see where the heart is? Click on that right now. And then scroll down, and everywhere it says claim, you're gonna click claim. Whenever you have a follower that you love and you go into their live, you have to get the heart me first. So you give the heart me, and then when you gift, all those points happen. It's really, they've changed it a little bit, and I guess it's super important for all of you that are followers and gifters, and then for your live creator that you love. Thank you for my heart, Maggie. Thank you so much. Get your points, claim those points because once you sign off, the points are gone. Welcome to our team, Maggie. Thank you for my heart. Thank you, Patricia, for the follow. You guys are awesome. Have a really good night. We had so much fun tonight. We made yummy, delicious food. I'm so grateful to all of you guys being part of this. Almost there. Oh my God. I only see 144. Could it be more? Is that what you're saying? You're at, oh, there. Yeah, 145.
Oh,
You did it?
a genius.
Nice job. You're a genius.
Innovation.
Yay! Oh my God! Thank you for the team. All right, we're gonna hang.
Take a bath. It's warm water.
You got it. You took a nice bath
Yeah.
with steamy hot water. Thank you, Sandra. You became the 149th member to our team. Isn't that great? Yeah, he's working on it now. Love being here. I'll be back. You're wonderful. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you very much. Yeah, we like being here. If you guys are new here, make sure you join the Book of Face. Doesn't cost anything, the organic food movement. Make sure you join and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Doesn't cost anything, it's free, but subscribe, that really helps. And I put all the replays up there. I don't cut them or anything. And when you're a subscriber, you'll get the Dizzy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where do you, for the Book of Face, the Organic Food Movement community is the Book of Face and YouTube. So join them both, it's free. Got to put your email in for the, thank you, Tony. Thanks. Make sure you collect those points. I think it's like 45 points, and it's really important for your creator that you like and for you. It's, a lot of work. Also soup, yep. If you are into soup and you want to get my cookbook, PBR is telling you where it is. There's 28 different soups in this book, and every one of them has a photograph so you can see what the soups look like. They're photographed by a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Jacqueline Greenberg, and she's from Jack Studios. She was just awarded the best wedding photographer in North America. You just ordered it? Thank you, New World. I really appreciate it. You're going to love it. It's a great book. And from what I hear, everybody's been making recipes that are getting it, and they love them. So you're going to love the recipes. And they're big recipes, so you get like 12 servings. So if you don't want that many, cut it in half. The bone broth came out beautiful. I know that is a really... And you can take all of the tallow from that, the fat, and use that. And I'm gonna show you guys how to use that for your skin. It tightens. It's really good. All right, are we ready? Can we say goodnight? It's late, it's 10:30, we all have to go to sleep. I'm signing off, my loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did everybody get their points? Did you all claim your points? Do we? Hello, PBR. Buenos noches. Good night, Kim. There's all the yummy food.
Yeah.
You'll have them by Wednesday night. I have to, so that you have them. I'm a new follower. Good night. Love you. Thank you, Frank. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Neil. Good night, Chef Neil. Sweet dreams, everybody.